Examples of subunit vaccines is the two types of vaccine اللي هو human simplex virus إن شاء الله تاخذوه بالكورس القادم. The problem with the traditional vaccine أنه human simplex virus if in the traditional way it may be oncogenic. لذلك احنا اذا نستخدم هنا السبيونت فاكسين حتى نتخلص من موضوع الانكوجينيسيتي. envelope glycoprotein elicit antibody response usually. والإكزامبل الثاني على السبيونت فاكسين هو cases of tuberculosis in Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Usually the antibiotic resistant strains we use purified extracellular secreted proteins as a vaccine, as a subunit vaccine for these types of microorganisms. Also, the problem with the subunit vaccine that we need multiple doses, booster shoots from time to time in order to stimulate the immune system to have a response against it, because it will not give a long life memory. And we need to use adjuvants in these subunit vaccines because it is not immunogenic as the whole microorganism, whether they live or kill type of microorganism. Usually the subunit vaccine is a single antigen or mixture of antigens. Sometimes we can give mixture of antigens. Each one of them is from different microorganism or from the same microorganism, but it is mixture of antigens. Subunits are from that microorganism given. It is safer, cannot reproduce, however often less effective than the whole agent vaccine, can be costly, can be costly more than the other types of microorganism, and always it requires boosters. Now, the other type of the vaccine is the conjugate vaccine. Some type of vaccine uses polysaccharides. Usually, the child's immune system do not respond well to the polysaccharides إلى حد السنة ونص أو سنتين تقريبا من عمره. يلا ممكن أنه it can respond to a polysaccharide. Polysaccharides usually combined with another protein to make them vaccine. يعني احنا عادة الجدول of vaccination هو في أعمار مبكرة للأطفال. طبعا ما عدا عندنا other يعني recommendation for vaccination for other people in cases of endemic, in cases of pandemic, in cases of traveling to areas where the disease is endemic or pandemic, etc., or the يعني exposed patients. But usually الschedule هو يبدي بأعمار مبكرة. لذلك البوليساكرايد should be combined with another protein to make them vaccine. As you can see in this diagram, this is a polysaccharide coating of bacterium. It will conjugate it with a toxoid and use as a conjugate vaccine. As a conjugate vaccine for this polysaccharide and for this toxoid to form immunity against these two subunits. The last type of the vaccine is the nucleic acid vaccine. It depends on the ability of some cells to take up and translate foreign DNA and display the resulting proteins, inducing a strong immune response. طبعا هو عادة إذا يجي foreign DNA to our immune cells هو راح تتعامل وياه كforeign antigen والنتيجة راح تاخذه. بس إيش قد ممكن تسوي له translation into resulting proteins. هو هذا اللي يعني موضوع السؤال. إيش قد ممكن أنه induce a strong immune response. The recombinant vector vaccines, genes of a pathogen can be introduced into attenuated bacterium or virus. Example, yellow fever expressing West Nile antigens. هذه تعرف يسموها الحمى الصفراء، هذه يعني كانت موجودة. Example آخر هو البوكس فيروس. البوكس فيروس بحوالي 200 جينز often used as vectors، يعني يستعملوه كفيكتور حتى ينقل infection حتى ينقل الفاكسين and they will prime boost we will need to have a prime boost strategies. خلينا نشوف how the vector vaccine virus as antigen delivery system. آخر شيء عندنا احنا قلنا الفيكتور فاكسين، وهذا حكينا ممكن انه يكون الدليفري سيستم اللي يسوي دليفري فور ذات انتيجين فيروس، او انه يكون بكتيريا. اذا كان فيروس usually the antigen will be given into this virus and will be given to the patient. The antigen protein is made and this will give immunity against that antigen, and the virus in this case used as a vector. While in cases of bacterial antigen delivery system, usually we use the bacteria, and usually the antigen protein made on the bacterial cell, and the patient will be vaccinated against that gene that are delivered through that bacteria into that person. At the end of this lecture, I hope I covered quickly important main points about the vaccination. It is a very important subject, as you can see in these days, the great labs, all the world is busy with how to discover a new vaccine for this new COVID-19, and they are in a race for that. I hope you are very happy with this lecture. I hope you understand it. If you have any question, you can contact me. وأتمنى لكم صحة وعافية إن شاء الله. شكرا جزيلا.